Hello, beautiful people. Welcome to you all. My name is Jess. This is Key Tarot. Sorry, you're a little bit crooked there. This is a real quick general reading. I don't know who it will be for or what it's going to be about. Let's say a blessing and we'll find out together, all right? Holy Spirit, thank you for being with us here today and in every breath that we take. We ask that these messages be received by those who are meant to hear them. Amen. All right, I'm going to start with this Tarot of Wonderland. I knew it. I knew this was going to be a love reading when I sat down here. I have the Lovers out there on its side. And I have the Ace of Swords. Ooh. And the Page of Cups. This is someone who has to be honest in a relationship. They have to tell the truth about something. Someone here has some pretty darn big and healthy boundaries up around themselves. I say healthy. I don't know if it's so much healthy as just big boundaries. I just saw 111 on the counter. Okay. That Page of Cups, this could have been a brand new love relationship, or this could be someone that you are friends with and considering more with. Oh, I have the Four of Swords. You took yourself away from this person. You decided you needed a break from them. And I have this Knight of Swords that comes out with that. This is someone who's ready to talk about some of these feelings. Oy. I have the Sun card here. This is, it's going to be okay, buddy. Whatever it is. I think this is going to get better. You may have Leo heavily in your chart. This other person may have Leo heavily in their chart. Specifically, though, it really feels more about needing to heal a situation, needing to make sure everybody's okay in this dynamic. Got the World card out there, which I'm going to clarify in a minute. I have the Ten of Wands. Something about this relationship or this situation. I'm hearing situationship, and I hope that's not the case, but it seems like that. It was a little too much for someone in this connection. Things were starting to kind of fall apart in their lives or in your life. Somebody says, I can't do this anymore. I can't keep pretending like everything's okay. I can't keep pretending like, I don't know if it's that the feelings are there, aren't there. I'm not sure. One person in this dynamic is very clearly single. You may have Sagittarius in your chart. You could be divine feminine energy. I've got the Empress and the Wheel of Fortune there with the Two of Wands. Why isn't this coming together? Somebody walked away from this. This was a new love relationship. That's what it was. And it could have been that you were friends with this person. And again, I've got the Nine of Pentacles there with this Ace of Cups and the Judgment card here. Very good. Someone here, and it's whoever carries the feminine energy in this relationship. And again, it's not about your gender, right? It's about the energy you carry. Whoever carries the feminine energy in this relationship is quite single and they're ready for partnership. And it feels like this person, and this could have been a workplace dynamic, something that has to do with a workplace here. You became friends with someone here and it feels like the other person on the other side of this had to make a decision about whether they were going to be with this Empress energy or not. And it feels like someone walked away from this connection, and it feels like it must be the masculine energy here. There's a separation that's happened. Oh boy, the two of you are definitely soulmates. This person could be a Scorpio. I've got the Tower there. I'm sorry for the cringy face. I'm feeling like this is a relationship that is struggling because somebody here had to make a choice. And when we have the Lovers card out, that's a choice. Whoever you are, if you're this Empress energy, you shouldn't be someone's choice or someone's option. One or the other of you walked away from each other. I'm going to use this. Yeah, we already have the Two of Wands out there again. One or the other of you walked away from this connection and started putting up some pretty serious boundaries. Look, I just split it to the Lovers again, and the Four of Swords again, and the Ace of Swords again. Oh my goodness. I love it when you guys give me repeat cards. And the Page of Cups again. Zoinks. There's the Judgment card. Again. Wow. You have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 repeat cards so far in this little tiny reading so far. It's killing you both. This separation, taking yourselves away from one another, it's hurting you both. It's hurting this connection. Why did we have to make this choice? I don't understand. Somebody was waiting to see something. The two of you are very happy around one another. What was it? There's the Empress again. I have more Temperance energy out here. Could be Sagittarius energy. I also have Capricorn with the Devil. Capricorn, Scorpio, Gemini, Scorpio, Sagittarius, Gemini, Libra, Virgo. You both feel the same way about one another. Again, definitely a workplace dynamic with that Eight of Pentacles. Sorry, I got a little confused there. So many repeats. All right, let's just kind of take it back over here as to why this choice had to be made. Somebody separated themselves from a connection that was actually a really good and healthy connection. You guys started out as friends. Things kind of progressed. Things got better between the two of you. You spent a lot of time together. You enjoy the time that you spend together. Definitely soulmate energy here. One or the other of you is definitely a divine counterpart. Feels like this divine feminine energy over here. Whoever this Empress is, they have a family of their own or they own a business. There's something about them that has a heavy amount of responsibility on their shoulders. And whoever that Empress energy is, they're ready for partnership. They're ready for a new relationship. They met this other person over here and it was through something to do with work for themselves or for this other person. You might have had a lot of online interactions with one another. This masculine energy is very worried about money. I'm serious. I know that's a strange thing to pull people apart, but they're very worried about money. They're worried that they're not going to be able to make it financially, and some of these folks are already committed. That's the problem. And they went back and forth in their heads about this. I've got the Two of Cups there, and there's the Emperor right there. These two are destined to be together. All of a sudden, my throat's kind of clogged up. You get along very well, but there's a third party energy here. I've got the Three of Cups with this Two of Cups, but specific to this vice versa tarot, you can see it's printed on both sides. We see someone else in the background here that got in between these two. Definitely a workplace dynamic with the Three of Pentacles. And whoever this masculine energy is, they went back and forth about the commitment that they were already in, and then this Empress energy. And they understand that this Empress really deserves much more than being a part of a third-party situation. But these two go together. How could you not? You've got the Empress out there twice, plus that Nine of Pentacles, which is the minor arcana of the Empress, plus this Emperor energy, divine feminine, divine masculine energy. What is going to happen here? Because both of these people have seen each other for who they are. They both know one another. They both recognize each other on sight. That's the Judgment card for me. It's like when you look into someone's eyes and you can see them, like inside them, behind their eyes. You can see into their soul. These two recognize each other. There's soul recognition here. But you two are not together right now. There's some kind of separation here with this Four of Swords out there twice. This Tower energy tells me you couldn't keep doing what you were doing, the two of you together. Something kind of fell apart here. What is going to happen here? I mean, this is clogging up the works of some kind of workplace. Whoever the masculine energy is here, they decided to walk away from this connection, but they never really left. Does that make sense? Yeah. And then they're forced to kind of watch this feminine energy be, I just saw 1111 on the counter. They're kind of forced to watch this feminine energy interact and engage with lots of other people, because whoever this Empress energy is, they seem to receive a lot of attention. Maybe because you're very physically attractive, or you're just very creative. There's something about this feminine energy, this Empress energy, that commands a lot of attention, a lot of respect. Something about them has a lot of people wanting to be around them. And so this masculine energy, this Emperor energy, is kind of forced to sit and watch, and they were forced to kind of let it go. Got the King of Cups out there. That's Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio energy. This is messing up someone's workplace dynamic. It's time to start talking to one another again. It's time to start opening up together again. And it's one or the other of you. I've got that Tower out there again with that Six of Swords. It's kind of time for one or the other of you to move, physically move locations, maybe move house, move on from a previous commitment that was no longer serving you, something like that. That's the only way this is going to come together. Otherwise, this is just going to continue to be uncomfortable. Got the World out there again. Goodness. The World card indicates an ending, like a final ending in something. And it feels like the both of you are ready to move forward in your lives together. This is tricky business. I don't know that you were ever actually more than just friends. There's the Fool card. The Fool card's the number 0. The World card's number 21. One indicates an ending and one indicates a beginning. You've got that World card out there twice, plus the Judgment card out there twice. It's time for a new beginning here, and someone doesn't know what to do. I feel like this masculine energy maybe moving house soon and taking the dog. This feminine, just tell me a little bit more here. The two of you, I hate the word manifested, just because it's thrown around so much, but I have the Magician on one side of the deck, and then I've got this Three of Wands on the other side. And that, to me, they're kind of the same energy. The Magician and the Three of Wands are very similar energies. The two of you brought one another to one another. Like, you came into each other's lives for a reason. You were meant to meet each other. And while I said this is tricky business, there is the potential for a new love relationship here with this Ace of Cups. Yeah. And it feels like you know that, and this other person knows that. And I don't know what side of the coin you're on here, but there's about to be a major change and shift in this dynamic. This masculine energy feels like they're kind of at a standstill, like they had to take 2 steps back, even though they know that this is their person. This feminine energy could be very highly, or actually both of you, masculine and feminine energy, could be very highly psychic, telepathic, something like that. There's like a bond the 2 of you share. You may have met each other, or this relationship may have started during last Libra season, which would have been like September time. I think September, early October. Ultimately, you two make each other very happy, and this actually is a relationship that may lead to marriage. Yeah, there's Libra again. But someone here may have to file legal paperwork for separation. This is a third-party situation, but I don't think it was ever actually fully a third-party situation. It feels like it was more of a friendship that was acknowledged as being more. This 9 of Cups and 10 of Cups right here, this is wish fulfillment, and this right here is about the happiest you could ever have in any kind of relationship reading. I think ultimately it's time to open the doors of communication again. It feels like the 2 of you shut one another out because it just got too difficult. Somebody here was already in a previous commitment, and somebody in this dynamic was definitely committed to someone else. And so I think that's why it ended so abruptly, but there's a change and a shift that happens with that Wheel of Fortune. You got a lot of repeat cards out here. Yeah, this masculine energy really can't see anyone else but this feminine, no matter what. Anything else you want to say about this before I cut you loose? I got the 6 of Cups and the 6 of Wands in the reverse. This person fears this ending that they have to make. They fear the drama that comes from it. They fear losing a family dynamic, or they fear losing a friend grouping. But the truth is, once again, you have the 6 of Cups again, which is soulmate energy. Nah. I'm going to cut you loose here, kids. Yep, there it is. That's the 4 of Wands. That's that twin flame 1111 card. The 2 of you are divine counterparts. And that's why this is such an intense experience. It's like when you look into one another's eyes, you recognize each other immediately. And I think immediately you guys got along very well. It's almost like you are 2 sides of the same coin. I don't know if that's ever a phrase I've ever used. Oh boy, I'm hearing everyone else can see this as well. Everyone around these 2. And I think that's why it's affecting a workplace dynamic. Somehow you know each other through work. And it's kind of almost embarrassing. It's like you guys try to keep it quiet, try not to acknowledge one another, try not to acknowledge the connection that you have. But it's like, look, it's all the same. Like it's the same. They have the same thing in their cup for one another. Interesting. All right, if this was your reading, I wish you the very best of luck. I will see you guys soon. Don't forget to like and subscribe. I love you all. Mwah. See you soon.